What's up guys, it's Phone Tech Kid, and I am proud to say that today we are going to be unboxing one of the first Android Wear smartwatches, the LG G Watch. Let's get started. So the main reason I went with the LG G Watch is because I've already seen so much development being done for this specific watch, specifically in rooting, ROMs. There's actually already a ROM out for the G Watch. As you can see, it comes in pretty standard packaging. On the back, we get a list of some of the features that are included, most of it talking about Android Wear, the waterproofness, and the screen. So let's actually start unboxing it. So let's start off by pulling the lid off, and it's pretty easy. There's just a little sticker you have to take off. And once you get the lid off, the first thing you see is the device and the interesting design choice that LG chose for this box. So it's kind of like this red diamond-ish design. Don't know how much that actually has to do with the G Watch's design, but in any case, it's pretty interesting. So you could put that aside quickly, and as you can see, there's some other stuff in the box we'll take a look at in a second. But let's quickly pull out the watch out of this little cardboard thing that it has it in. And first impressions, the watch does look pretty dull. I knew that coming in from hearing about other people's opinions of the device. So it's mostly made out of plastic. It does have a stainless steel, stainless steel band going around it on the sides, which we could take a look at later. Also, the band is rubber and it is removable. So I already ordered a stainless steel band, which should look a little bit better with the G Watch and maybe give it some more life. But let's move on with the other parts of the unboxing. So as we move on with the unboxing, the next thing you'll find is the cradle. And this is the charging cradle to charge the G Watch. It's actually a lot easier to use than the Gear Live. So we'll take a look at that in a second. And you actually need that to boot it up. Next, we do get some LG G Watch information if you want to go through that. I'm not going to really read that. And nothing else on that side. Then we do get the charging block, of course, which we basically get with any device. And after that, we also do get a USB charging cable, which you will also need. It's standard cable for any Android device, really. So with nothing else really in the box. So now that we have everything set aside, here's the watch itself. And first impressions of the looks and feel, it's definitely not going to stand out. That might be good for some people that don't want it to stand out, but it doesn't look that great either. It just kind of looks dull, like I said in the beginning of the video. So there's actually no buttons on the side, and to actually turn on the device for the first time or to power it on, you do need to put on the charging cradle and start charging the device. So that's pretty much the only way that I know of right now to turn on the device. So let's go put it on charge and turn it on. So we're going to plug in the charging cable into the cradle. And as you can see, there it goes. It's turning on. It says LG G Watch. And then we should have to go through a setup. So I might skip the boot up and show you quickly what you have to do during the setup. So here I go, I turned it on, and the first option it actually gives me is to install the Android app. So that's what we're going to do. So all you have to do is go into the Play Store, search up Android Wear, and install the application. Give it a couple of seconds, shouldn't take too long. And once you install it, it's going to ask you to basically connect the device to find it, and you have to turn on Bluetooth. So I'll quickly show you the beginning part of it, and then I'll come back to when you could actually see the OS in action. So as you can see, it says, let's get set up. And then it gives you some information about Android Wear, and you have to accept it. And once you do that, you're going to click turn on Bluetooth. And I think it should automatically turn on Bluetooth. Yeah. And then you're going to go and choose a device. So make sure to check your watch and make sure that you have the right device and select it. And there it goes. It should ask on your device for permission to accept it. So I'm going to go down and click the check mark and then just let it sync as it's going to install the software. So I went through all the setup, and now once you finally get it turned on, it gives you kind of a quick demo of how to use it. As you can see, it's telling you to swipe around and it's giving you some information. So we're going to swipe up again. And as confusing as those arrows that they show you are, I was able to figure it out and learn how to swipe the correct way. It took me a couple of tries though. And as you can see, if you swipe left, you get some more information about whatever app you are using. And then we also get options to swipe to exit out of an app. So in the future, when more apps are released, that will be obviously a useful feature, as again, there are no buttons on this watch. If we tap the clock, it tells us we can access Google Now. And of course, we could also say, OK, Google, and that should work too. As you can see, it's showing us our steps. And of course, the G-Watch does come with a built-in pedometer. No heart rate monitor like the Gear Live, though. So, as you can see, it's also telling you could put your palm over the screen to dim it. And it wasn't working that well for me, but it finally worked after a little while. Again, you could tap it to undim it. And guys, I'm really looking forward to using Android Wear and rooting it very soon. Make sure to subscribe for more coverage of Android Wear and the LG G Watch. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and my first impressions. And guys, thanks for watching.